Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah, we back at it. You know, sometimes you get your little technical difficulties and whatnot, but we back at it. We're gonna get this done. We definitely gonna get this done. Shout out to all the producers. We started a little bit late, but we're gonna catch up without a shadow of a doubt. 8 producers in the building. You know how we do it. One of them will walk home with the bag. $200 cash is the prize. As always, Beat Economy 200 as we warm up, getting closer to the summer. You know how we do it in the summer. So shout out to all the producers. We got Chef Cody in the building representing Chi-Town. We got PATT representing Dallas, Texas. Tony from the Chi representing, obviously, the Chi. We got JL Beach representing Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. JT Money representing Racine, Wisconsin. We got Flames Emoji Beats representing BK, Brooklyn. Clyde representing Virginia. And the man with many styles representing Virginia. So we're going to get it popping. It's going to be another one for the books as always. You know how we got a lot of heavyweights in the building tonight. So anybody could win, anybody could lose. And if you lose, just, you know, you come back the next battle and do it up again. We were supposed to have a rematch tonight, DNA versus Flames. But DNA, he's working on like 3 different projects right now. So it is what it is. The life of a producer. You just never know what's around the corner. So in his case, he's fully occupied, but he will be back. He definitely does want to do the rematch, but he just can't do it right now. So he ain't running from the battle. He ain't ducking. He ain't hiding. He just can't do it right now because, you know, he got projects on the go. But anyway, let's get to the battle. We're just going to jump right in it. First up to bat, we got Chef Cody and PATT. Chi-Town versus Dallas. So, Chef, you going first. First beat. This beat is called Jumbotron View. 60 seconds. Let's get with it.
Goldie going for gold.
Chef Cody coming out the gates, as you always know he is, coming out doing his thing. Yeah, I like that. I like the vibe. I like the bounce of that. Definitely putting it down for the Chi. By all means, let us know what projects you got working on in the chat, Chef. I know you dropped a project a little bit back when we were doing it, you know, top of the year, I think it was. But yeah, let us know. Any producers got a project coming out, whatever you're working on, drop that in the chat. Let people know so they can check it out and whatnot. All right, PATT, you up next. See if you got what it takes to get the first round. This first round is best of 3, by the way. I kind of skipped all that intro stuff, but it's 5 beats. Well, if you get a chance to play all 5 beats. 3 rounds, I should say. First round is best of 3. Second round is 1 beat cutthroat, and the finals is 1 beat cutthroat. So yeah, let's get to it. PATT, Dallas, Texas, 60 seconds. Beats called Good Vibe. right, so that was Cam Pat. Not bad, but I think it was missing the kick. I was waiting for that kick. That the kick wasn't there. The kick wasn't strong enough. It was a mellow vibe, which is cool. You can play a mellow vibe and still do damage, but the kick wasn't there. I was waiting for that, something to beat me over the head with, like, it had a vibe, but it didn't have the kick that, it's kind of more like battle ready. You want that kick, at least something to catch you off guard with. But Cody, you get in the first round. Chi-Town got the first round. Chi-Town's pretty deep tonight. Virginia's pretty deep tonight, so we're going to see who's going to do it. But anyway, second beat, Cam Pat is best of 3 first rounds. So you always got a chance to redeem yourself. Second beat, Chef Cody, Sweet Jones, Fly, 60 seconds. Let's do it. Fly like an eagle.
Cody going for gold.
Chef Cody West is in the building. I better trademark that before someone jumps on it. Chef Cody West. I like that. Cam Pat, you got your work cut out for you right now. I don't know. We're going to find out. But second beat from Cam Pat called Yeah, Dallas, Texas. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Not a bad beat to just listen to. If you just want something to just vibe out and just listen to, maybe you're having a little talk or something, that might do it. But for battle purposes, I don't think that's enough. Definitely not enough to take out Cody's beat, without a shadow of a doubt. That wasn't going to happen. So shout out to Cam Pat putting it down for Dallas, Texas. Salute to Texas. The mighty, mighty Texas. Salute. But, yeah, Chef Cody, you definitely got that one. Chef Cody's going to the top 4. But Cam Pat, it's all good. You just study. Now you know the kind of producers you going up against. Study, brush up your skills, and come back with it. But salute to Texas all day. Salute to Dallas all day. We'll see you in another battle, Cam Pat. All right? First time on the platform, so now you know what it is. All right? Chef, we'll see you in the top 4. Up next, the Chi-Town ain't ready to stop, so we're going to do it again. Another representative from the Chi-Town, Tony from the Chi. So you will never forget where he's from because it's in the name of his producer name, Tony from the Chi. He's going up against JL Beats from Bethlehem. Got to put up the hands. Bethlehem's in the building. All right, so Tony from the Chi. First beat is called Real Note. Dope name for a beat. 60 seconds. Let's do it. That's legs. I like that. That was heavy. That's a heavy beat. Real note, Tony from the Shy. As I said, the Shy is coming with it tonight. So up next, we got JL Beats. Let's see what he got to say. Maybe he's tired of the Shy winning all the battles tonight, so he wants to step in and change the whole landscape up. You know, Bethlehem got something to say, so let's hear it. 60 seconds. This beat is called Blessings. JL Beats. Let's do it. Yo, JL Beats is a dope producer, but I honestly got to say, I was not expecting that. I honestly got to say, I was not expecting that angle. So, shit. Yo, Tony, your beat was hot. I was feeling that. You had Southside lit for a hot minute, but that Pennsylvania sauce just came and changed the landscape up a little bit. So, first round, we got to rock with JL on that. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I heard a lot of JL beats, but that beat threw me off. That was fire. I like that. You know, he had a lot of fire beats, but I just wasn't expecting that angle. So, salute to JL on that one. Salute to Tony from the Shy. We got another round. It's best of 3, so it ain't over with yet. Let's see what you had in the stash for the second beat. 60 seconds. This is called Sweet and Sour. Chinese food style. Let's do it.
Tony from the Shy.
See, now that beat should have went against JL's first beat, and then we would have been handled that. Then we would have been dealing with something different. That beat versus JL's first beat might have been, you know what I mean? That was dope. That was dope. I like that. That should, as I said, hey, it's all about the order that you play beats, because you could have 5 dope beats, but you have the orders all backwards, and you play the one that should have been last, first, last, and someone gets over on you, not because your beats weren't dope, but you just had them lined up wrong. You know, and it happens like that a lot of times. Like, that's been happening to producers. They just put their beats in the wrong order, and, you know, it is what it is. But nevertheless, let's get to JL Beats' second beat. This beat is called DBZ or Dibs or whatever. DBZ might be an acronym for, but let's get to it. JL Beats' second beat, 60 seconds. Let's do it.
Beerus, my lord, is there something you wish to say?
Here it comes.
I almost wanted to have a rematch of this one, but man, I mean, I could do a rematch, but I'm still gonna vote the same way I have in my head to vote. You know what I mean? Like Tony's beat was dope. I liked the second beat a lot more than the first beat. It was an improvement. It was definitely an improvement from the first beat, Tony from the Shy. But DBZ, Dragon Ball Z, Decibels, Dumbbells, whatever you want to call DBZ, it was that. So JL, we're gonna see you in the top 4. That was pretty dope. It sounded a little bit distorted at first, but once I understood where it was going and stuff, then it all made sense. The title of the beat and everything. So JL Beats, you got this one. We're gonna see you in the top 4. Again, same like PATT. I'll say the same thing to Tony from the Shy. First time on the platform. Now you know the caliber of producers you're going up against. You never know what kind of samples they might choose. You never know how they might flip a beat, what kind of distortion they might have, what kind of filters they might have, how they compress their beats, whatever. You just never know what they're going to do, what surprises they have up their sleeve. And that's the nature of a battle. You just never know. So you always got to be prepared, come with that element of surprise. You know, if you got to do those little transitions and switch ups, whatever it takes to win, pull out all the stops. You know what I mean? So you all seen it. Now you know better for the next battle that comes up. All right. But JL Beats will definitely see you in the top 4. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's keep it moving. We got Racine, Wisconsin, and we got Brooknom, BK, Bucktown, all the names that Brooklyn has had over the years. Racine, Wisconsin versus Brooklyn. All right. JT Money versus Flames Emoji. This should be an interesting battle. JT, you're going first. This beat is called Blues. 60 seconds. Let's do it.
I'll play the blues for you.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's one state I've never been to, Wisconsin. But I kind of get that kind of vibe in my mind when I'm thinking about Wisconsin, what it might be like, the vibe of it. That beat kind of reminds me of what it might be like. Like some places you kind of have a sound that reminds you of what that vibe might be like. Like, you know, you hear a certain sound and you kind of think like, okay, that might be what London is actually like based on the vibe of that beat or song. Or that's what Brooklyn might be like or that's what Compton might be like because of the sound that you stereotypically have in your mind. I never been to Wisconsin, but, you know, I kind of get that kind of mellow vibe. But anyway, let's get to Brooklyn. I definitely have images in my mind what Brooklyn is, because that's definitely a city I've been to, a town I've been to, New York State. Flames, let's get to it. First beat is called Temperature. Spring is on the way, so it's all about that temperature, good weather and all that. So Temperature, 60 seconds, Flames Emoji. Brooklyn, let's do it. had me thinking I'm watching a movie. Like I'm listening to the beat and my mind's going from scene to scene, like I'm watching a movie. That was an ill beat. The filters and everything. That was an ill beat. I like that. I like the first beat as well, JT Money's beat. But I think there was more texture to this beat. That's the best word I can come up with. That kind of differentiates the two. It had more texture to it. You know what I mean? So first round we're going with Flames Emoji. First beat going to Flames Emoji. But yeah, it's not over yet. It's best of 3. So JT Money, if you got something that's even better than that first beat you had, then we're gonna hear it right about now. So 60 seconds. Racine, Wisconsin. Let's do it again. This beat is called Cake. Let's get it. I could tell he had fun making that beat. It sounds like a beat he had a lot of fun making that beat. Actually, the sample in there had a throwback sound. I don't know if y'all remember Hollis and Chris. What is it? Christmas and Hollis, Run DMC, old school beat, way back. They play it every Christmas. Hollis and Queens, I think it is, or Queens and whatever, something Hollis. It's Run DMC's Christmas song, and it has that similar sample to it. So it sounded like he just trapped out that sample. But if you don't know the beat, then it won't make no sense to you anyway. But yeah, I like it. I like the vibe. Shout out to JT Money. All right, Flames. That was a dope beat. Let's see what you got to say in response to that. This beat is called The Lounge. Shout out to The Lounge In. This beat is called The Lounge. 60 seconds. Brook Nom. Let's get it. Like both of those. So let's do a little snippet. This is the first snippet I've done today. You know, usually if you hear two beats that are like really, really close, you just do a little snippet just to, you know, make sure you heard what you heard. Now I'm kind of knowing, I kind of see which way I'm kind of leaning with this, but let me just do a snippet just in case, just to make sure I heard what I heard. JT Money, once again, we're just gonna do a snippet of Cake, and then we're gonna jump back into Flames, snippet of his beat. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. Yeah, Hollis and Queens. Christmas and Hollis. All right, that was JT Money. I like it. I like how we flipped that. As I said, it really reminded me of that Run DMC, like a trapped out version of it. But I like it. I like it. Flames once again. Beat is called The Lounge. Let's do it once again. Snippet. Really like JT Money's beat, but this beat, like texture, that's the name that's synonymous with Flames. His beats just have a certain texture to them. Yeah. I mean, I like to hear a round 3 with these two, but in all honesty, I think Flames got it. So how about this? You put in the chat, y'all want to hear a round 3 for this round. You know, they have the beat. You know what I mean? So, you know, we got time. So y'all want to hear round 3 of this particular round? JT Money's third beat, Flames Emoji's third beat. See what they really had in the stash. All right. So JT, you're going first. 60 seconds. This beat is called Toxic. Let's do it. Gave me an OG Mako feel with that. B, you guessed it. Yeah, gave me that Mako feel real quick. Yeah, all right. So that was the third beat from JT Money. Now let's go back over to the BK side of things. Let's see what the woos and the chews got to say. 60 seconds, Flames Emoji. Let's do it. Disgusting. Flames, we see you in the top 4. But salute to JT Money. I like what you were coming with. I like the beats. I like the beats. I can't take anything away from the beats. It's just when you're up against certain producers, the competition gets a little bit more difficult, and it just so happens you happen to come up on one of those producers. So Flames Emoji, we're gonna see you in the top 4. But salute to JT Money, Racine, Wisconsin. Salute, salute, salute. We know you'll be back, so just keep doing your thing. Just keep building, discovering new sounds, trying new instruments, trying new things. But to add to the whole craft of being a producer, a well-rounded producer. Don't get stuck in a box. Just keep expanding. Try different things. All right. Live battle, August 27th is the next scheduled date in Toronto. We've been shut down for, actually, I think it's actually 2 years exactly. Like around this time, March 15th, March 17th was the exact time that we shut down. So we're exactly 2 years anniversary of that whole lockdown situation. But this summer, right now as we speak, the city's opening up more and more and more, less restrictions. You can fly in, you can fly out, whatever. So it's less restrictive than it has been. So August 27th, Toronto, the Opera House. That's the next scheduled battle. It is the Move the Crowd battle. It's not the annual weekend and all that stuff. It's just the Move the Crowd battle. So it's producers who are being judged by the crowd. Move the crowd. If you can't get the crowd to rock with you, then you can't go home with the bag. So that's the upcoming battle. Move the crowd. Totally judged by the crowd. We'll have the whole meter thing in the venue, so they'll judge, but based on the crowd response, who they like better. But we will get back to the usual format, either late in the year or or 2023. The whole weekend event where it's live conferences and the whole 9 yards. Like 2 days just to screen producers, and then 1 day the big bang, as we did in 2018, 2019, and all that good stuff. All right. We'll have some updates on the site soon. I'll have some updates on IG soon. But yeah, as it is right now, unless our friend Putin has a different plan for the Western world, wink wink, then August 27th it is. All right. So let's keep it moving. We got Clyde. Actually, this is a Virginia versus Virginia battle. So whoever wins, whoever loses, Virginia wins. Clyde versus the man with many styles. Both names you've heard several times on the platform. Clyde, you're going first. This beat is called Breach. 60 seconds. Let's do it. That was Clyde trying a different style. That's different. That's like with JL Beats, when you hear them go a different direction with their production than what you're used to, it's always dope to hear that. So Clyde, a little different than the usual sound that I'm accustomed to hearing from Clyde, but I like it nonetheless. I like that you challenge yourself to try different things, different sounds, different styles. So that was the first beat from Clyde. Let's see what the man with many styles has to say in response to that. Virginia versus Virginia. This beat is called Pusha T, VA Connections. Of course, it's a VA thing. Let's do it.
I'd like to try your style. Let's begin then.
Interesting beat. I'm going to play a snippet of both beats. I need to hear a snippet of both beats again, just to be clear on that round. I kind of think I know which way I might be going with it, but I want to hear a snippet of both beats. Clyde, Breach, just a snippet. Let's do it. That was Clyde once again. The man with many styles. Once again, let's do it.
I'd like to try your style. Let's begin then.
That's an interesting round. That's an interesting round. Well, I gotta stick to my first impression on that round. I really like Clyde's beat. I like the man with many styles, vibration, the congos or the djembe drums. It sounded like, yeah, the fills were sounding cool. Things were sounding cool. What caught me with Clyde is because I'm not used to hearing Clyde do like trap beats. You know, I mean, he has trap beats, but I'm used to hearing him doing a little different thing, kind of like a throwback, you know, bringing like a new, improved throwback kind of sound. So it's different hearing, and then also with the man with many styles, it's kind of a little bit of a stretch for his usual style. So both of them kind of stretching the boundaries a little bit. Shit. I'm gonna rock a little bit with the man with many styles, a little bit, just, you know, the djembes, the drum work, those were kind of sounding pretty nice. So I'm gonna ride with the man with many styles for the first round. We're gonna see what the second round has in store for both producers, both from VA, both trying something different, and both still making it dope. I like both of them, you know. It kind of could have went either way. You know, it was close because, as I said, they're both expanding their sounds, you know, so I like both of them. But yeah, we're gonna see what the second round has. Sometimes the second beat is the defining factor, because now you get to kind of hear, you got a taste of what they have, but now you're really getting to hear what they have. All right, so let's do it once again. Clyde, you going first. This beat is called Revival. That's what we doing. We reviving him right now. 60 seconds. Let's get it. Wheel up, selector. I like that. They say they heard that before. That's all good. You can play a beat twice. It doesn't hurt. If it's dope once, it's dope twice. And that was dope 3 times. So salute to Clyde. I like that. I actually forgot that I heard that before. Someone in the chat mentioned it. And I do believe I do remember that. But it still sounds fresh, like it was the first time hearing it. So that was real dope. The man with many styles. Let's see what you got to say in response to that. This beat is called Rick Ross Thump Music. Rose, let's do it. 60 seconds. V8.
I've learned so many styles, forgive me.
Come in peace.
I like that. That was interesting. Experimenting. That was a very experimental beat. But the name of Clyde's beat was Revival. He revived himself. So Clyde, you getting the second one. Yeah, you revived yourself with that. That second beat. Even if I heard it twice, if I heard it 3 times, it's still a slapper. It's still dope. And yeah, we going to round 3 on this one. So Clyde, you're going first. This beat is called Brawl. So you revived yourself. Now you want to brawl. Okay? All right. Let's do it. 60 seconds. Brawl, Clyde, VA. Let's go. Slapper. Clyde was one down, came back fighting. Beat was called Brawl. The man with many styles. Let's see what you got in the deck. This beat is called Breakbeat. You know, the man with many styles always has these fly titles for beats. Breakbeat, Dart with Red Flight. All right, let's do it. 16 seconds. VA.
I want to create a new chamber. I want to create a new chamber.
All right, so there you have it. This is the first one. I think this is the first one that went to a best of 3. No, my bad. The last one went to a best of 3 too. JT and Flames. Nothing wrong with the man with many styles beat, but it just wasn't as potent as Clyde's beat. That's the best way I could say it. You know, the beat, nothing wrong with it. The beat was cool, but it wasn't as potent as Clyde's beat. Clyde's beat with the drums and everything, it was just a little bit overpowering. So, Clyde, we're going to see you in the top 4. But again, salute to the man with many styles. As I said, no matter who wins or who loses, VA wins. So salute to both y'all, both representing the same state, doing your thing. All right, so we down to the top 4. It's going to be quite the top 4. Chef Cody, JL Beats, Flames Emoji Beats, and Clyde. That's an interesting lineup for the top 4. So Chef Cody and JL is going first. Chi-Town versus Pennsylvania. And then we'll round it out with VA in Brooklyn. So Chef, you going first. This beat is called Never Stop, which is the motto. If you're a producer, never stop. Let's do it. 60 seconds, Chef Cody. Chi-Town, let's do it.
We love COLDY. COLDY going for gold.
Chef Cody West representing that Chi-Town. I like it. That was a vibe. JL Beats, let's see what you got to say in response to that. This is cutthroat. There's no redeeming yourself. The most you're going to get out of me is a snippet, but no redeeming yourself. So I hope y'all chose your beats wisely for this round and the finals. This beat is called Lost Soul, 60 seconds, JL, Pennsylvania, Bethlehem, that is. Let's do it. As I said, you know this is cutthroat. There's no redeeming. All I could do is a snippet. You know what I mean? I'm rocking with JL on this one. This was a hard one. Both producers came with it. I'm rocking with JL on this one, but I do want to hear a snippet of both beats again just because the round was dope. But, yeah, we just going to play a snippet of both beats once again just so you can marinate a little bit more. But I think I'm rocking with JL on this one. So let's hear it around again anyway. So, Chef, you going first because both beats were dope. But, yeah, I think JL got you a little bit on this one, Chef. You know what I mean? But let's do it again. Never stop. Chef Cody, Chi-Town. Let's get it.
We love COLDY. COLDY going for gold.
beat is heavy as F you, and you know the rest. Yeah, that shit is heavy. That is a heavy beat. That is a heavy beat. Actually, it sounded heavier hearing it a second time. That's why I say sometimes we gotta play that snippet, because you might have missed something the first time around. Your mind might have been drifting somewhere, but the second time it just kind of sinks back in, and you know, it sits in that pocket. But I like that beat. That's a heavy beat, Chef Cody. Nothing to take away from that. But again, let's hear JL beats once again. And as I said, you might have missed something on this beat as well that you're going to hear differently for the second time. So JL beats, Lost Soul is the beat, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania is the state. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing more about this round. Both producers are fire. That's the most as I'm going to say. Both producers are fire. It just so happens only one can make it to the next round. And I think JL got a little edge, you know, just the whole orchestra feel of it. You know what I mean? The energy of it was a little over the edge. So, yeah, JL, we're gonna see you in the finals tonight. But Chef Cody, as he got a new project coming out, as he said, there's a project coming out next month. Give you something fresh for the spring, fresh for the summer. If the album is called Chef Coldy West, you know why. All right? So with that being said, we're going to get to the next round to see who's going to be joining JL Beats in the finals tonight. Flames versus Clyde. Another one that's going to be very interesting. So Flames, you going first, representing that BK Brooknom. This beat is called Pain. Pain. And if you're from Brooklyn, you know about pain. All right? 60 seconds. Let's do it. Is just wandering, drifting on which Brooklyn rapper I can hear tearing that beat to shreds. There's so many of them. I'm hearing like a lyricist though on that, like Pat Poose or somebody telling a wild story with just bars, just straight bars, but storytelling bars, like a story. Like, yeah, there's a lot of names that come to mind, but for some reason Pat Poose just pops out. Might not even be his lane, but for some reason I hear him in like in storytelling mode on a track like that. That's dope though. Nevertheless, that was fire. I like that. Flames emoji. Pain, Brooklyn. Clyde, let's see what you got to say on your side of town. VA. Yeah, as I said, there's a lot of VA in the building tonight. D Live, what it do? Bronx Bombers in the building. This beat is called 007, James Bond style. So Clyde, 007, Virginia. Let's get it. Two evenly yoked, evenly matched up type of producers. Their styles, they kind of have similar styles with some of the beats. Not all the beats, but some of the beats that they make have a similar style to it. We got to do a snippet of both of those beats. We got to definitely do a snippet of both of those beats. Flaves, you're going first. Pain, and then we're going to get back to Clyde. Just a snippet. Let's do it. Yeah, I lied. I didn't give you a snippet. I gave you the whole 60 seconds. I had to. Both beats are fire. Sometimes you got to do that. So Clyde, we're gonna play this beat again. 007. Let's do it. That's a tough one. 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 But I'm kind of sliding with Flames a bit after hearing them a second time. The first time, I was riding a little bit more with Clyde, but then in listening to both of them again, I'm kind of riding a little bit more with Flames, because both of them are dope. But I'm hearing different things the second time around. Um, just the texture of Flames beat hit me a little different. It's settled in a little bit more. Kind of like more grounded, if that's a way to describe it. Like it kind of settled in. Clyde's beat still very dope. Both of them crazy with the fills and all that stuff. But I think the whole overall composition of what Flames did kind of settled a little, kind of rided a little better to me. But that intro, the opening intro to Clyde's beat, that's what gets you. As soon as you hear the intro, it just pulls you in. You know what I mean? And not to say that it lost momentum. It's just, it could, as you say, conductor, it's a flip of the coin. It could have gone either way, but a little bit of the texture of Flames just kind of ride just kind of sat a little better for me. So it really could go either way, but only one person could get through. And I think Flames, for me, got a little bit edge, not by a lot, not even a hair, like paper thin, but still enough to get through the round. So we're going to see Flames in the finals tonight. Flames versus JL Beats. This is going to be interesting. I mean, JL versus Clyde would have also been interesting, and we'll probably get that another day. But for right now, on this March 17th, 2022, Flames and JL Beats. Brooklyn against Pennsylvania. Let's do it. But shout out to Clyde. Nothing to take away from you. I really wish we heard. I'm sure everybody wants to hear the second two beats that you had in the stash. But I'm sure we'll get to hear those beats on another battle. So salute to Clyde, always doing his thing, always innovating, always dope. Absolutely nothing to take away from Clyde's beats, always on fire. So with that being said, one beat apiece, JL Beats. One beat apiece, Flames Emoji. Rep your state properly, and let the better state wins. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do. We can't do that here. We can't say it's the whole state. Let the better producer win. We don't wanna call it a whole state. That's crazy. But yeah, so JL, you going first. This beat is called Soul Jazz. That already sounds dope. When you mixing soul and jazz together, that can only come out crazy. So Soul Jazz, JL Beats, let's do it.
Hey yo, it's JL and fucking throw your grandma off a fucking roof, nigga.
There you have it, JL Beats, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Almost giving me like an Eminem throwback vibe. My Name Is, or one of them tracks. Of course, flipped in the modern, flipped it for the modern age. But that was JL Beats. Final beat for the night. Let's see what Brooklyn has to say in response to that. Flames Emoji representing BK. This beat is called Less for Prez, I do believe. 60 seconds. BK, let's. tell you exactly what Flames was thinking. If I could only get to the final round so that they can hear my final beat, I'll get the bag tonight. That's exactly what he was thinking. As long as he could get to that final beat, that final bomb, he know it was over. So I'm rocking with Flames, but I want to hear that round again because like the last round, I might have missed something. So we're going to take that one over again. At this point, it's with Flames, but it can change. It's like the last battle. I started off rocking with Clyde. I started off rocking with, was it Clyde? Yeah, I was rocking with Clyde, and then I went to Flames. So the same thing could happen again. Maybe I start off rocking with Flames, and then I end up rocking with JL. Anything can happen, but let's hear that round again. JL beats, soul jazz, and then we'll get to Flames. Let's do it.
Hey, yo, it's JL, and fucking throw your grandma off a fucking roof, nigga.
Well, we're going to have to see someone's grandma on the ground floor off the penthouse, splat. But that was crazy. I like that. I appreciate that beat for the final round. It definitely gave me, as I said, like a throwback Eminem, almost like, I don't know, like a D12, G Unit, something. It was like a throwback. It's taking me back somewhere. But salute to JL Beats once again. And with that being said, we're going to get the Flames emoji one more again. 60 seconds less for press. Let's Well, as we say, damn. That round was crazy. That round was crazy. The whole battle tonight was lit all the way up. Grandmas were getting thrown out the windows. All types of crazy stuff was happening tonight. But we got to give it up to Flames Emoji. He definitely stepped up to the plate. I guess this was his revenge for what happened last battle. You know, DNA got the last battle. And as I said, we still going to get that rematch at some point. Just DNA got some projects coming up, 3 projects coming up. So producers got to do what producers got to do. But we will get that battle back. We might even get this one back. JL and Flames, we might have to do a rematch on this one. We might have to get Clyde and Flames to do a rematch on that one. We got to get DNA and Flames to do a rematch. We might have to get Chef and JL to do a rematch. We got a lot of rematches we got to do at some point, you know. Everybody wants that get back. But for tonight, honors and salute to all the producers. We salute Chef Cody, dropping a project next month. We salute PATT, first time on the platform, representing Dallas, Texas, doing it proper. Salute Tony from the Shy, again, first time on the platform, representing Chi-Town. Observing, learning, studying, and he'll be back for more, no doubt. JL Beats, of course, representing Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. JT Money representing Racine, Wisconsin, the wise guy from Wisconsin. Salute, salute, salute. Clyde already doing his thing, always doing his thing, always stepping it up, always coming with something different. You never know what angle they're going to come with, what kind of approach they're going to take to the battle, so it's always dope to hear some innovation. Because I don't listen to none of these beats before the battle. I only hear them for the first time, just like you're hearing them for the first time. So it's fresh for me, just like it's fresh for you. And, you know, salute to all the producers. And, of course, the man with many styles, VA Zone, always throwing something out of the box, even with the name of the beats, something crazy out of the box, like Nas, Wu-Tang, Big Pun, Wu-Tang, Cyber, Shaolin style beat, something crazy like that. So salute to the man with many styles. Always creative. It's all about creativity. Dave the Ninja versus RC Production. Yes. That's another one. We got to get Dave the Ninja back on too. RC and Dave the Ninja. That'll also be a dope rematch. But as I said, Flames Emoji, salute, BK Brooknam. You know, the place that Brooklyn holds in hip hop history is crazy. You know, Brooklyn, you know, they say it started in the Bronx, but Brooklyn has been making a crazy impact in the game. So salute to Brooklyn. But my bad. Salute to everybody, all the producers. Keep doing your thing. It's summertime, so I hope you guys are ready to unleash a whole new pack of beats on the world. As we get out of this lockdown situation, and you know, just step the game up, man. As I said, August 27th, we back to the live thing. Unless, as I said, you never know, one of these crazy world leaders pulls some crazy nuke out their back pocket or something and throws the world in a tailspin. But unless that happens, then yeah, we back at it live in Toronto, August 27th. Move the crowd battle, judged entirely by the crowd. And then, as I said, depending on how the cards go, the usual format for BBM, the whole weekend, the whole 3-day battle type of thing, could be November this year, but most likely it'll be pushed to next year, 2023, just so, you know, it's back in the summertime. It's a lot more fun when it's in the summertime. And, you know, so you can walk around in a T-shirt, you know. It's real cool, because when Toronto gets cold, Toronto gets real cold. So, you know, it's better when it's all in the summer and all that stuff. So we'll see. But, yeah, August 27th for now. But that's it for tonight. Beat Economy, you know, we'll be back in 2 weeks, which is April something. Or it might still be in March. I think 2 weeks is still in March, if I'm not mistaken. This is a long month. So, yeah, next battle is actually the last day of March, March 31st. So if you're ready to jump in the next battle, then hit us up on the site, battleofthebeatmakers.com/beat_economy, or on IG at World Beat Battle. You could always register directly from IG, get the link from there. Tickets, advance $20. So if you flying up from Panama, that ain't nothing. $20, that's 2 drinks at the airport, pretty much. So, yeah, we'll see you in August. The Conductor, all the way from Panama. You know, bring up some salsa and some cha-cha merengue vibes with you, some reggaeton. I know when I was in Panama, they played dancehall reggae nonstop. That's all I heard. Reggaeton and reggae is all I heard when I was in Panama. And it's just like, it's got to be like 4 or 5 years ago. So, dope vibe in Panama. If you've never been to Panama, put it on the bucket list. It's definitely a dope vibe, dope atmosphere, dope island, Central America. Cool. All right, so salute everybody. My name is Clifton. We signing off once again. Beat Economy 200. Salute to all the producers. A double salute to Flames Emoji coming down and kicking down the buildings, torching the buildings, lighting up the building. Crazy. All right, we saluting everybody, all the producers. We back at it August. All right, but we'll be back at this battle in 2 weeks, March 31st. So jump in if you haven't jumped in, or if you want a rematch, just hit us up and let us know who you want that rematch to be. You already throwing some names up. The Man with Many Styles versus Dave the Ninja. RC versus Dave the Ninja. You know, anybody who want it, just holler at somebody. You know, point them out, shout them out, who you want to go up against so we can make it happen if they down to do it. All right? We out. Salute, y'all. Peace.